Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd and welcome back to episode number 5 of our MLB 14 The Show Road to the Show series. It is now series number 3 for our Road to the Show player DLloyd. You see right here we are batting 273 coming into the series. In our first at bat of the game, we're able to get a base hit as we hit it directly at the pitcher. He's able to just knock the ball down, but he cannot make a play on it. And later on, after advancing to third base, we're able to finally get a run in as the batter gets a single, and we go for 2, but the other runner cannot come in on time as he is out. Now our very next at bat, the top of the second inning, an 0-1 count, and we're going to see a pitch that we see right down the middle, and we're able to knock that down the alley, and that is going to be an easy stand-up double for DLloyd as he gets his second hit of the ball game already. So now top of the fourth, score 7-2, 0-0 count. The first pitch we see, we are able to rip, and you're going to see this one going deep down center right field, and that is going to be gone over the fence. Our first home run of the game, first home run actually in the Double-A, except for the rookie showcase when we had one earlier. But you see DLloyd right here getting his very first home run, getting him back to the dugout, and nobody has any reaction. They're giving him the silent treatment before finally applauding him, and he's finally getting all the props he gets from his players, his teammates, and his manager. So now the top of the sixth, we're trying to get a repeat performance, our first at bat since the home run, and we're able to get contact on it. The shortstop's going to field it, but we're able to beat out the throw as he didn't have enough arm strength to throw him out. Nothing comes out of that, however. So now on the top of the eighth, we have another at bat going for our 5th hit of the ball game, and we are able to get it as he hits that straight down the right sideline. And that we're going to finish this game with 5 hits, and this was our first 5-hit ball game we had. 5 for 5. We also turns into our first player of the game. So our first player of the game, our first home run, and our first 5-hit game, all in one. You couldn't have asked for a better performance. So now is our second game of the series. We're trying to really keep everything going off of that 5 game. You can't ask for nothing better. But the second game, we're going to get a nice single to start things off. So that is now 6 hits in a row for DLloyd. So now trying to make it 7, bases loaded at the top of the second, and we're going to get a pitch, and we're going to end up swinging at it, and it's going to be a strikeout as a pitch we had no business swinging at. It was in the dirt, but I was a little anxious. I swung at it anyway, but later on we're going to end up turning this 6-4-3 double play. That was actually our first defensive opportunity I had in the game. So now the top of the 5th, we're going to crush this one as this one ends up going foul. But they are going to review it to make sure, because they originally called it a home run for whatever reason. But they're going to end up reviewing it, and they are going to waive off the home run, say it went foul, just like it looked like. So I don't know why they called it a home run to begin with. But anyway, our very next pitch we're going to see, we are going to rip this one, and this one is a no-doubter. This one is gone. Home run number 2, and we are going to be off to another great start in this ball game, going 2 for 2 early on with another home run. So now 2 for 3 with another home run. So now we're trying to go ahead and get our 3rd hit of the ball game, and you see that pitch down the middle, and we are going to turn this one as well. So home run number 2, this time to deep center left field, and that is a 2-run homer. And I don't know what got into DLloyd lately, especially in this series, but the power has just been amazing compared to what has been earlier. Look at this one, another one hit deep, and this one is down to the warning track, and we're going to get another stand-up double. And like I said before, the power has just been crazy. I mean, ever since I moved his power up to, I believe it's a 40, I moved his power up to a 40, and since then the power has just been there with every shot. It's like he went and just juiced up with some steroids or something. I don't know what got into him. So now game number 3, we end up getting the day off. So this is the final game of the series, and you see here we're getting the ball, he looks scared to pitch to us, so hopefully he don't give us nothing down the middle, and he messes up and he pitches this right down the middle, and this one could go, and it does. Another home run in the series, and that is another 2-run shot as we get that on the board in the first inning. So now I don't know, like I said, this power surge has just been incredible, as that's home run number 4 in the series. So now from the top of the 6th, 2-2 count, and we're going to end up striking out right here as he gets the corner on the top left. So now looking to answer back, top of the 8th, we are going to swing on this one, and this one has some power to it as well, but it is going to be short, as the center fielder is going to end up fielding this one for an easy out. Now the top of the 10th, the score's tied up 3-all. We're going to lead off right here, and we are going to get a nice and easy base hit. So now it's trying to start a rally, trying to get this game, or try to get a W in this game. We're leading off, and we're going to go for our very first steal attempt right here as we take off, and this one is going to be rather easy as we are safe, and that is our first, like I said, our first steal attempt of the year, and it is our first successful steal of the year. So now after a quick out, we have 1 out on this board. We're going to go ahead and advance to third, but it's going to be at a cost from that out. So now it is all up to this batter right here, 2 outs, and I'm on third, but he's going to pop this one up, and that is going to end up ending the inning. We're not going to get any runs, and we're going to end up losing this one 4-3 to end the series. So we tried to go for the sweep, but we were unsuccessful in the sweep, but we did take 3 of the 4 games, which is not bad. So now in another series against the Erie Seawolves, we have a 7-4 record. You see us coming into the series batting .447 with 4 home runs. So now our second at bat of the game, you see a 1-0 count, and we're going to find one right here. We're going to rip it, but it is going to go foul. So now our very next pitch, a 1-1 count. They're going to pitch this one, and this one's going to be a curveball down the middle, and we are going to rip this one as well off of the scoreboard, and this is going to be home run number 5 of the season, first home run of this series, and we're going to put him on the board. So now top of the 7th, score is 7-4. And this was 2 at bats later on. We're going to find a pitch down the middle again. And this one's going to be hit, but a little too high, as the center fielder is going to have enough time to run over there and field it. So now the top of the 9th, we're trying to get something going. We have a runner in scoring position, but we are going to have the easy ground out to second. So now ending this ball game, we did have a pretty good, like I said, we had the homer. We went 1 for 5. But we're looking to bounce back. We end up getting a day off after this game. So now in the third and final game of this series, our first at bat with the runner on first, and we are going to start things off the way we ended it in our last game, as we field out to the second baseman again. So now bottom of the first, the runner is going to try to steal in our fielding opportunity. We're able to get the ball down and get the tag out. So now top of the 6th inning, down 0-1, losing 0-1, and we're going to crush this one, as this one is high, but the right fielder is going to be able to get to the warning track and field this one out. So now 0 for 3 in the ball game, where our batting average is now down to .391. We really need to try to get a hit at this point. We do not have a hit all game, and our streak is at risk right here, but we're going to end up fielding out to the first baseman, and that's going to be it. Our hitting streak is over, but nonetheless, the last 2 series have been a great one, as 5 home runs in 2 series. You cannot ask for anything more. But that's it for this episode. If you're enjoying the series, please leave it a like. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.